A very good morning. Oh no, it's afternoon. I thought it was morning because I'm always here morning hours. How are you guys? Welcome to Chef Matiko's YouTube channel. If you're new here, and for our returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back again and again to support Chef Matiko. Your support is highly appreciated. We do not take it for granted, and may God bless you. It's a very beautiful afternoon. I think it's 2 p.m. 2 to 3. Haven't checked my time yet. I don't have much. How are you guys doing? Where are you watching us from? Kindly let us know down in comment section. We're coming live from Nyabohanse village, East Africa, Kenya. And I'm walking, heading to Chef Matiko's home. It is over there. You see the banana plantations? Those are the ones that you always see me talking about. Those tall banana plantations. I'm walking from home. I'm good, and firstly I want to thank God for life. I want to thank God for this beautiful gift of life that He has granted unto me, because it's another day and I've seen it breathing, walking. I can move my hands, my legs, because right now I know there are people out there in hospitals, on hospital beds, wishing that they could even stretch a hand to grab something or even move them lips while talking, but they can't. But me and you, we've gotten this beautiful opportunity to see the day, to see the sun. If it's raining, you can play with the rainwater from where you are. If it's snow, if it's the sun, you can see it, you can experience it. But most people who are sick haven't. So it is a good thing to say thank you to God when you wake up in good health. It is a gift. So you say thank you to God, you say thank you to Allah for our Muslim brothers and sisters here. Yeah, and we appreciate our Creator, and that is it. Yeah. So today being a very good evening. Today is on a Saturday. Actually, I told you before that I'm always busy until I forget even counting days. I thought today was Friday. I woke up when I was at home, and Mama was like, I found my sister, she had not gone to school, and I was like, what are you doing? But today it's on Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know for sure. I was talking about these banana plants. You can see how tall they are. And I told you one thing that amuses me with these bananas is that I haven't seen them carry some banana produce. Oh, that was a long walk. So we are here at home at Casadema. We're gonna go to the other farm, and then we'll come back to show you some big progress of something. Oh, there is done there. It's been raining, and it's been a few days. We haven't checked on Mama's farm. I'm gonna start with the one that is up there. Actually, before we come, so we show you what has been going on Chef Matiko's and Laura's house. Something has been happening. Yeah, I know you get to know what is it. So before that, we're gonna go to the land and to the farm, Mama's maize farm. She has 2 of them at the moment, but we're gonna check on one. You can go down there and see how far the maize have grown up to, or how tall. You can see it's how tall. Our road, I even thought if it's gonna rain anytime during this period that they were making the road or opening this access road, the road will look bad, because you can imagine the sand. But fortunately, It looks so amazing that it's even confusing. I thought like there would be a lot of mud, you know, when we're in the village, so whenever it rains, roads are rarely passable. You can't pass like easily. Mud is always all over. But this one, oh, auntie is there. She's weeding out. She has been here for the past, I don't know, 1 week. So she does some small parts like that. Whew. I feel tired. I can barely walk. Yeah, so wetu kuinuka he vamore. Yeah, vamore. She has been here, like she comes. In our language we say this is kibarua. Kibarua is I don't know, is it social work? No, just working and then you get some cash. You see, that is good. Instead of mama having to look for someone else to come and weed out her maize farm and pay them, it's okay to call aunt, because auntie was there. She was like, yeah, I can do it, just give me the job and tell me when. She comes and weeds out the maize. Utabora munya bokende botakangos. She's really been doing an amazing job here. Unafaa unapumzika kidogo. Lakini kesho ni Jumapili, hautakuja, si ndio? Wei, auntie. Hotelini, unakuja kesho? Gosh, tomorrow is Sunday. Una bidii. Jamani. Ndio ufanye asubuhi umalize. Utamaliza by asubuhi ama mpaka jioni tena?
Siku ile tulienda kufanya usafi.
No, ili take time sana. Lakini si ni afadhali, ndio sasa mkienda ni kupanguza tu na Hey, auntie is really a hard-working woman. Guys, a round of applause to auntie. She has been here. Hii ni siku ya ngapi?
Ilianza Jumamosi.
Jumamosi ile? Na leo ni Jumamosi. 6 days. Uko na bidii. Lakini avocado mana aligonga hapa siku ngapi? 3. Avocado man, when he came to weed out this farm, he came here, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. It wasn't even a whole week, and he was done. Yeah, naye anachapa. But auntie is trying even more, so at least after this she can get some little big cash. Nkugoturi gonsi orarusi akaihomeriata. Lakini naringi kugota ilikuwa safi. Venye alimaliza, ilikuwa safi. Mimi sijui alikuwa analima haraka haraka. Ilikuwa safi kama tui. Ndio maana ilipaliliwa tu mara moja. Lakini this time itapaliliwa mara 2. Amefanya bidii sana. So at least after this she can get some cooler, you know, instead of having someone. Normally when your farm is big, like, you know, mama needs to rest because of her medical, you see, like she was not around. She's not supposed to do a lot of work, not intentionally, but her health, she needs to really take good care of her body. So she's not allowed or advised to do a lot of jobs that will make her bed rest. No. So even before that, normally have to put someone, employing someone to come and weed out the farm. It's just the same case like when planting, even the first season, not the first season but the other season, the previous one, we had avocado man and his friends came here, they planted maize, and then you see, instead of mama having to ask someone else outside, and he's there and he has agreed to come and do such just for them, and you know, at the end of the day when they finish, get paid, so that at least she can get something. So normally we employ people, like if assume until she was not around, Mama would have asked other people to come. So they normally come in plenty, like not just 1 or 2 persons, maybe even 5 or 6, so that when they come in 2 days or 1 day, it's done. So with this time it was Auntie who volunteered, but no volunteering that's like for free. You can't, this is a very tiresome job. You can see she has been here for a while now, and after this now she gets paid, which is a good thing. She has really done a very good job. The maize are clean. It's clean when you see the grass drying. If you're a farmer, when you see the weeds are growing on your maize farm, and then you weed out, you see them drying, that's just it's very clean, but if not, it's like you are doing nothing. But Auntie, she has really done a big thing. So after here, she'll get some cash to go and feed her family too, because she's a mama. Alright, we just came here to see how it's doing and found Auntie. Actually, even the other farm, I was taking my shoes off, they are so soily. Even the other maize farm on the other side, it is her who did it, because she was weeding out at the same time, adding some fertilizer, and also this one. So she decided she can do both. Otherwise Mama would have looked for someone else, but Auntie said no, I need that cash, which can help me somewhere. That is good. So this one, you can see the progress. It's only remaining some small parts over here. From going down there, it is done. Can imagine this is only for today. Hata hujapumzika leo. Yaani uliamua tu toka hapo ende ukande mgongo.
Hakuna cha kitu.
Umezoea. Uko ya bidii sana. Haya. Acha niteremke. Jamani. Sasa sisi wazazi wacha jembe. Lakini si hivyo. Sasa si tunajitahidi, ndo sasa nyinyi mkule vizuri. Aya, tutaonane. Auntie is saying. Iko karibu. Auntie is saying she's trying, because the kids of nowadays, us now, we can't do farm work, because for them they didn't study enough. Like nowadays we are given opportunity to study enough. Just like me, I didn't study enough. I wish I did, but unfortunately money was the problem. But I will go back to school. Come what may, I will go back to school in Jesus' name. So here I think and Auntie is coming. I don't know if she's coming on this other side. Yeah, something like that. So for them, you see, our parents, a lot of our parents, they didn't get an opportunity to school so well. So yeah, it's good to see our person. Sanche, niko poa. This is our neighbor's farm. Her maize are growing so good. Wow. Let's get down there and see. Yeah, it's so free. It feels so good. Ah, people are eating sugar cane on Mama's land. I've passed home. I'm heading down to the other farm to see how it is. And then we get back home to see what's up. The breeze is like, yeah. I love this forest. Remember the previous video we did with Mama? We were in this forest and we talked. She was standing there. You know, we took a lot of our time because it was sunny, and when you come here, there's a very good breeze that you feel it's soothing your heart and mind. I think we should normalize having forests as a place to just go and sit down and free your mind. Have you ever sat down and you feel like you need to shatter your mind for a little bit and stop thinking, like you just don't want to think about anything. Just let your mind relax. It's just the same as meditating, I think. Do people think when they meditate, like, you just let everything go, free your head? I feel like doing that, and I'm walking in here. I feel like that is what is happening. It's kind of hypnotizing. I don't know who are those men up down there. Gosh. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm not used to strange people, and there are, I don't know, 4 of them just standing there. I know it's daytime, but let's see. Can we go? Is it a bad thing to be cautious about your environment with strange people? But unfortunately, the good or bad thing is that I might go down there and they know me. I don't know them. Anyway, let's go. I'm just not used to a lot of people. Otherwise, I could have gone back. I just wanted to take us down there and see and check Mama's maize. But we're just gonna... We'll go. Let's go and see. What is this? Oh. Habari zenu? Alright, we are here. Oh my, they've grown. Remember Auntie said the maize that have been hit by hailstones hope to grow big, but some of them are tiny. I don't know why. From this other side you can see they've grown big. There are some parts there that have really not grown that much. Like here, some parts are very tiny, but on the other end they've grown so big. Wow. But then it's been raining, so the grass, I know Auntie has been weeding here a few days ago. Wait, I think a week ago. She finished here is when she started the other one. I think a week and some days ago she started weeding out and also adding manure or fertilizer. Actually, it's fertilizer. How about you, little miss? How are you bending? I think it will grow up well. So these maize have really grown. I think Mama will have to ask to put fertilizer the second time. We have two types. The other one, the first round, the second round they put, I don't know, CN, and that is carbonate, something nitrogen. Is it carbonates, argon and nitrogen, CN. Farmers in the house, what does CN means, or what does it stand for in fertilizer? Carbonates and argon or agriculture. And I think N is for nitrates. And the other one is DAP. P for potassium. No, that is not a K is for potassium. What does DAP stand for? Kindly let me know down in comment section. I didn't do agriculture. I didn't do agriculture, but I think I should know from biology. So kindly let us know down in comment section. DAP for fertilizer and CN and CAN. I don't know if it's one like CN or CAN, but you can just let us know. This is how they look like, and I think Mama is happy about this. The other ones also will do well after they've added fertilizer, and then finishing the weeding out. I think that is it for this other farm. We're gonna use this other road going back. Remember there was some kind of tree that we are using this other road. We came through the middle of our forest, but then I saw a group of boys standing together. I was like, who are they? I had to stand first and think and then move. It's not like I don't like people. I had told you before, I'm an introvert. Chef Matiko is an extrovert. He's used to a lot of people, and he's a man. So with me, I'm like, oh, what are they doing there? That is my muscle. What are they like doing there? Had to think fast and then move. Is there anyone who has a problem like mine in here? Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I didn't do that. It happened. Wow, look at this tree. You see, this tree, it is mainly or famously known here in the village for making stools. There are some certain stools, we call them kigoda. Kigoda, it is used mostly in the kitchen. We have one at our home. Or making bowls, the wooden bowls, they don't make tables. But with them, one thing is that when you cut it, I don't know the name of this tree. Baobab. No, that's not it. I just don't remember. But this tree is famously known for making wooden items like wooden bowls, wooden cups, wooden cooking sticks, wooden stools, shaped or carved, some of carved items. It is famously known for making that. Not all trees or woods are used to make that. Some break. A tree like this, you can't tell me. It's wide, yes, it's thick, but it can't be used to make woods, carved ones, because once they try to carve them, they will break. So we have specific woods that do such a job. See? Alright, home is there. I just started to pass through this other part and feel the breeze from this other side. It's kind of cold. You see, I'm putting on some light cloth because it has been sunny, and right now I see the clouds have really changed. It's kind of gonna rain anytime soon, so the sun was hot. The rays were so strong that they were hitting me. So from this other end, look at these kids. What are they chasing each other for? Can you see them? I think they're playing. Our village is so peaceful. I love it. We have a church close by. You see our old road, but I came through this one because my home is going. You go straight and then you go with the road. You just go, keep going. It's when you can reach my home. But since they made this one, I use it once. You know, this also can go to my home. It's in another village, the outskirts of Nyabohanse. So yeah. Oh, it's going to rain. Oh la la. I'm tired. I'm having a headache because of walking. I've been staying stiffed for a long time now. I feel like I'm tired. Okay, we are back. I know we came. Wow, look at that. There's a very beautiful flower. Rose flower. Fortunately, it has come, and over here we have a very beautiful web. Can you guys see that? This is a web. When we were kids, we used to destroy such things, but nowadays I got to learn that this is a house of an animal that is not harming anyone as long as it's not inside your house. Can you see this web? Oh my, it looks so beautiful, actual or in real. I'm trying to get to capture it. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then it has attached itself to this leaf. Can you see that? Yeah, that is a web. And then another part here, and then here. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can't. The camera, I can't zoom, but I believe you can see the web I'm talking about. It looks so good. At a rose flower, there's another flower that is about to come. Others are here. Wow, how I wish this rose flower would not be drying. Like, you can just cut, harvest, and use them to decorate your house. Put inside a pot, water them. They even stay for a month without drying. I'm not talking about the artificial. I know I can get artificial ones, but these rose flowers, look at that, so cute. Others are coming here, are growing. So I think they come according to the season, because during the dry season they didn't come that much. They didn't produce those rose flowers that much. So right now you can see it is blossoming and it is coming out. And right now I think now we need to call our, how was that? What was the name of that man? I'm even forgetting the name, because he had a nickname that he told us. The man who trims these beautiful flowers to make them the shapes that they are. I remind Mom, maybe she might have forgotten to call him now to come and trim for us these beautiful flowers and make them to have that beautiful shape. Over here, I don't think we had some rose flowers. There's a space here. This is to allow water to pass, but then they have put I don't know, some wire mesh kinda to prevent maybe some insects from crawling, like crawling creatures, snakes, caterpillars. I don't know if caterpillar can pass through that, even frogs, This one looks so beautiful. You can see Uncle planted the grass over there. I don't know what was the reason for him to plant. Maybe he wanted the grass to grow all over. We're gonna check also on the grass that he planted close to the gate over there, how it's doing. I don't know, it got a hard time coming up because of the work that was going on, the construction. Remember when the materials were coming in, like cement, the wire mesh, some other things, they were being offloaded at that gate because the pickup couldn't come this other end. The road was not friendly that much. so that grass didn't get a chance to grow so well. On this other side, these are flowers actually, and plants that Uncle planted before the rainy season. This still is a rose flower, and this time I can't see no flower coming or popping up, but we have a fruit. What kind of fruit is this? This is a fruit that belongs to these. I'm trying to remove, but it's not coming off. I think it's gonna fall down on its own. I once saw a comment that we like to touch things. No, I don't like to touch if I know I will interfere with it. This one was dried, so I'm trying to remove it, but it's kind of strong, so we're gonna leave it there. I'm just giving us an update on these beautiful flowers, because someone might think, oh, where are those flowers that Uncle planted? Did they dry? Do you remember these lemongrass? I think when Mama transplanted it to the pot close to Casa de Mama or the house. Habari zenu? Maraba, mambo. Niko poa? Maraba, sasa. So when those are kids, sema hello. Yeah, those are my friends. So when Mama transplanted this lemongrass to the pot at Casa de Mama or outside there, I think she just didn't know that maybe we interfered with it. I think it needed some ground soil. You know, that soil is just there, you know. No manure, because here it has natural manure. Leaves falling from this soursop tree. We have an avocado tree over there, another soursop, a mango tree. So the leaves are falling, and the manure created. Because there's a very big difference from right now. If you are looking at it from that other time, you'd notice it is really doing well right now compared to the season, to the time when it was there inside a pot. Meaning a lemongrass is not supposed to be planted in a pot. If you agree with me, let me know down in the comment section. It's not supposed to be planted inside a pot because it dies. I don't know the reason why, but they eventually die. So yeah, these stones were collected. These stones are the ones that were out there. Remember the stones they were removing when they were building the house, the second phase of construction of Chef Matiko and Laura's house. Can you see me? It's dark. It's getting dark already because the weather has just changed abruptly. It's gonna rain anytime soon from now. So they were removing some parts of the house that is just rebuilding, and then it was just from the wall down to the foundation. So from the foundation they were digging out trenches and removing the stones, and these are most of the stones they removed, and some are the ones that remained, and they had to place them together so that they do not scatter around the compound. That is why I was telling you we have some things that have been changed, that have gone on over there at Chef Matiko's house. So this is one of it. The masons came and they moved the stones all around the house and put them here. That is Mama trying to pick up her maize because the rain is coming, and maize needs to be taken to a poshomi so that we can get maize flour for ugali. So this is the grass that Uncle planted, and also I think another thing that they didn't grow much, they didn't do well this time, it's because he planted this during the sunny season. I believe you guys remember. Please sit down because I've been walking around and I feel like I'm tired. He planted this grass during the... Oh, I've gotten a mushroom. Nimepata mova lakini sijui kama imeharibika. Mama. Para kidogo ndani. It has gone bad. Nimepata mova. Hapa. Sijui kama imeharibika. Yeah. Sasa hakuna mtu alikuwa ameiona pale. Lakini imeharibika sana.
Tuone labda kuna chinyende.
Sasa hata kani kadogo. Ni nzima.
Hajaharibika. Kitaka kujua imeharibika, unaona hapa hivi kuna huwa wadudu
wanaanzia hapo.
Katika hapa.
Tutakachoma.
Utaiweka kwa mboga.
Sasa. Tunaenda kusuguria wapi sasa? Siku hizi haziko sana.
Tunapitaga na wakati.
Kitambo watu walikuwa wanasuguria mboga.
Unaweka hapa hivi. Unachoma hapa hivi. Kanini
kinyasi, kanyasi. Unaziunganisha.
Unapaka juu. Unatembea unasema kanyankorogoto. Tasensemoka. Ani vitu kweli.
That is a term, a local term. Nyankorogota. Tasensemoka. That is a local language that you will just chant. It's kind of chanting, so that you get more mushrooms. Nowadays, we don't even remember.
Unajua sasa hizo mmeamka kama siku ya weekdays, Saturday. Kama leo asubuhi mtu anarauka
kwenda kutafuta,
anaenda kutafuta, anatembea anatafuta, analeta kama ako kajitu. Ukipata vijiti nini vinyasi viwili vimejaa, hizo mboga zimetosha za kutumia. Jamani,
watu wanatoka ugali. That was so funny. Like they would go for mushroom hunting. Nowadays we don't do that. In those days, I remember even when I was a little kid, we used to go that. You just chant the word that I've said. Nyankorogota inasema?
Nyankorogota tasensemoka.
That is a chanting term.
Nyankorogota sensemoka.
Igo.
Sensemoka.
Na unapata.
Sensemoka. Unasema kabukaga. Sasa kabukaga. Unaenda unafanya kabukaga. Umepata.
When you chant and then you go and find one, you say kabukaga. I'm sorry guys, our local language is a bit tough. Hata hiyo pia ulicheza. Hey.
Tunaenda kwa mawe. Tunatengeneza visufuria na unga. Tunaiba unga kwa nyumba, tuna kidogo ya kupika. Na tunapuliza moto.
Tunawasha,
tunaenda kupika.
Mama is talking about her old days. It was so fun. You see the chantings going for mushroom hunting with a long grass. There's some type of grass that you would pluck, so that when you find such a mushroom, you just put it. When you have two of them big. Ile sio nyageswa.
Manyageswa. Kuna hii ni nyankorogoto.
This one is called nyankorogoto in our local language.
Hiyo ni nyankorogoto. Kuna rinyageswa. Rinyageswa ni ile linachomoka kwa moto. Hata hili linachomoka.
Lakini hii inanyara sana kuliko ile nyingine nyageswa.
Lakini rinyageswa linakuwa litamu sana. Hili ni nyankorogoto. Kuna rinyabeneti.
Nyabeneti
ni ile nyeupe pepepe. Hili ndio unapata kwa kijuguu. Unaweza enda ukapata. Mimi nakumbuka kitambo pale kwetu pale kuzaliwa. Nakumbuka kuna siku baba alienda akayapata kwa kichuguu
mengi,
akaweka sufuria ile kubwa ile nyepesi kikaja.
Alafu yanamea tu yenyewe
mengi. Alafu najua sasa kipindi hicho kama ni sasa hivi angeuza. Sasa kipindi hicho anaita wenye kijiji. Sasa anawagawia kila mtu.
Nowadays you can sell.
Sasa hivi si ukipata naenda kuuza.
Mama is talking about some days back when her papa was there. He once found a lot of mushroom. You see that white type? You know there are different types of mushroom. The white one. A lot of them.
Kuna type ngapi? Kuna rinyankorogoto hili. Kuna rinyageswa. Kuna iriugu. Na kuna lingine. Zinakuwa type 5.
Gani kubwa?
Kuna hilo lingine rinyansaka.
We have the big one, the big mushroom.
Unaweza kwenda ukauliza eti ni yoga gani wenye una nini? yani yenye ikitoka inasambaa hivi, inakuwa kubwa hivi. Hata linyabeneti. Lakini linyabeneti kama umelitoa kama bado ni lidogo, unaenda unaliweka kwa unga.
Eti linamea.
Linakuwa.
Nini ilikuwa inafanya inakuwa? Na ilikuwa ni ukweli, siku hiyo na ina.
Ni ukweli.
There's that type of mushroom.
Size.
Yeah.
Ukipata
kama
ni hii
like
size.
That.
Naona? Kama ni hii size. Ukienda uiweke kwa unga hivi.
Au kwangu naika hivi. Upside down.
Unaliweka hivi.
You put it inside maize flour like that.
Sasa ukiamka unaenda unalipata limekuwa. Limekuwa. Sasa sijui.
And it was real. If you find a mushroom like that, you put it, see the way mama has put it inside this maize. So inside maize flour, you go and insert it. And then the following day you wake up, it has grown. And it was not a myth. It's something that is happening. It was happening. It was real. I don't know where they went.
Na kuna hizo nyingine kuna hiyo vitondogose
na vyo
vitondogose, lakini vinapatikana havijaisha saa kabisa.
Hata pale kwa shamba unakumbuka kuna siku tuliona zingine
vilikuwa huko juu. Ile zikakuwa zimenini. Kuna hiyo vitondogose. Kuna vihunguru murio. Hivi vinamea hivi.
Wingi. They grow
hivi. Vimetoka hapo. Kuja vimemea vingine hapo.
They grow in groups. Those are another type of mushrooms. We have a lot of them. We have another small ones, tiny ones. The ones we call ibihunguru muri. Do you have Koreans in the house? I think you guys know. Even our Swahili people, our Kenyan people, I think all over the world too. I know there are people who grow mushrooms. I know you know the types, and they are very sweet.
Niliona huko Spain siku moja nani chef
alipata.
Kuna sehemu wanaenda sijui wanatunza wanafunika wanaenda wanafungua hivi, wanatoa hivi. Wanatoa ili imekuwa tena wanarudisha.
Ni kama wanazipanda, kuna mbegu.
Wao wanazipanda. Sasa hapo kwetu ziliisha, sijui zilienda wapi. Sijui ni vichaka vilisha.
Kama
kwa sababu kama hiyo uyoga mweupe ilikuwa ikipatikana, yani ukiipata kwa nini kwa kichuguu unapata nyingi. Sasa hiyo ukipata unaenda kuuza.
I think hiyo ndo sababu Mungu aliona sasa nawapea chakula ya bure mnauza. Ndio maana haziko nyingi. Guys, what do you think about that?
Unajua ipate. Si jambo la kawaida.
Because they used to grow on their own anywhere. In a farm you go to weed out, you find a lot of mushrooms. But nowadays you rarely find mushrooms. Like Mama was telling us a story of her dad once in a while, or one time, a long time ago, he was walking and he found a lot of these mushrooms, a lot of them. A big sufuria was filled, and then he called the neighbors to go and, he divided upon everyone. But nowadays you can rarely, because if it was back then, he would have sold it. I think with me, nafikiria tu Mungu aliona wapea chakula ya bure.
Mimi nilikuwa nikionaga saa hii sivioni. Nakumbuka baba yetu alikuwa anaenda kutoa asali.
Mstuni ama yenye ametengeneza tu.
Kulikuwa hapo na hadi saa hii inakuaga, lakini sasa sijui kwa nini haifanyi venye ilikuwa ikifanya. Kulikuwa na mwamba, yani jiwe kubwa. Sasa hizo asali zilikuwa zinakaa hapo. Sasa ikifika siku zimekoma zinaenda kutolewa. Anaenda anatoa asali. Unaona kama weupe wa hii ndo. Alafu ni sukari yenyewe. Ili unakata hivi.
Ina milk. Yani squeezy hakuna.
Siku ziliendaga wapi jamaa?
Nowadays you don't get such. She's talking about honey. Her father would go and harvest, but nowadays you rarely find such.
Nini anatoa analeta kwa sufuria ama ndoo. Hatuchemshi. Tunakata hivi. Unaweka kwa mdomo unatafuna kama sukari. Yani kama sukari.
Inazidi sukari. It was so sweet. Sasa mvua imekutoa
wapi? Sijui zilisha. Mpaka ninajiuliza zilishaga wapi? Ile asali ilikuwa ikitengenezwa kitambo. Yaani sijaiona hiyo asali hapa kwetu. Sijawahi.
Siku hizi ni ya kawaida yenye iko na maji.
Wakati mwingine wanaweka hata nguru ndani, wanatudanganya ni asali.
Wanadanganya ni asali. Auntie is back. Now umeona mvua imekukimbiza. She's tired. She has been on the farm, I don't know, since earlier today. So you know, that is it. Like Mama is talking about those organic food. I'd call them organic because something like honey is something that you couldn't find just anywhere like right now, but back then it was. You would walk for a mile and get it. Not for a mile actually, like in forest. You see a forest like the one that I was walking down there, you would find a bunch of those bees creating that honey. Is it a beehive? And you would harvest honey, but nowadays it is really rarely found. So I was coming on this other side to show you, you know, we had these timbers were holding the pillars. Can you see now? Right now they are very much clear and you can now understand what was being made here. Before that it was only the timbers, you know, the concrete that was poured to make the pillars. But right now we do have pillars, and as you all know, these strong and tall pillars are for something like a story building, something like that. Also on this other end, they were not here but mostly over here, and also they did a very amazing job outside. Remember, it was a bit from this top, you know, going down, so they decided to levelize the area. And also here they levelized it and it looks so perfect. Let's go to the other side. Everything is intact. We're just waiting for phase 3. Can't wait for phase 3 to see how it's gonna go, because that is when now we'll be having the upper rooms of this house. So also this side, the sand or the soil was up to this level, so they decided to levelize when they were removing the timbers that were holding the concrete, now to have pillars now instead of concrete with the timbers. So they've levelized from this angle. Now you can see it looks so much good. It has been leveled. Also they tried to, you know, beat the stones and make sure they levelize this area, and it looks so good. And on this other side too, this was the main part, because the stones, remember those stones, the ones I've told you, they were inside the trenches for the foundation of this house. They were here, most of them. Others were inside the house and in front of this house, so they had to collect them and put them in one place so they don't scatter all around the compound. A lot of cleaning was done. On this side we have the bricks. They were up to this other end, but our able masons came and they arranged them well, so at least they are in one position, and we appreciate that good work. Over here they've leveled and we have now a flat compound. Before, remember, it was sand. I don't know, you guys can picture way back when this house was not there. We only had a mud house and a makeshift kitchen on the other side of the mud house, which Chef Matiko and Laura began their beautiful life there, up to now that God has blessed them with this amazing house that is yet to be completed, and we see what they are building. All right, so we have this place. It has been leveled. You can see it looks so good compared to back then. Actually, they were mixing, here is where they were mixing the concrete, the slab. Yeah, so everything is intact. There was a hole here where Mama used to empty dirt and then burn it and use it to, you know, as manure. But right now it's very much closed. Our compound is very much intact. So guys, it's raining. It started to rain. I can feel the droplets. We're gonna end our video right here until tomorrow. Thank you so much for being with us till this end. Kindly subscribe. Check me out, African Ruby. Kindly subscribe. Check Wayne Mabere, Maria Mugini, Mabere 254, and please subscribe to their channel. And also don't forget Matty and Laura Africa. Kindly check it out and be blessed. Have a very beautiful evening or morning, depending on their timeline. Bye.